Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That's the sound of a V8 right there. A pure breed of ultimate manliness. If this thing could sweat, it wouldn't. If it could cry, it cries out in anguish for its loved one.
Maria!
Where do you want me to put your scooter?
I told you not to speak to me when I'm in the middle of recording, Mom. My new friend's here, okay? They're gonna think I'm a total loser.
Okay, dearie. But bedtime is 9 p.m., no later.
Yes, Mom. Anyway, guys, it's almost time for my bedtime, so let's get through this list, shall we? If the title of this video wasn't apparent enough, we're going to be going through some of the best racing games for PC and console. Onwards! Starting in no particular order, we have Forza Horizon 4. This game has been extremely well received, with its ridiculously good-looking graphics and the ability to roam around the illustrious landscapes of Great Britain. It's no wonder this game has had such high regard in the racing game community. Additionally, as an added bonus, and something close to all of our hearts, you can now get a hold of a LEGO edition of Forza Horizon 4 right in the game. Do you have a need for speed, a craving for adventure, to be most wanted? Need for Speed Most Wanted has all of those things in one. In this race, the aim of the game is simple. Be faster than your opponent and look good while you're doing it just like Dr. Professor. But be careful not to crash or you'll be flying high in slow motion. Not only that, make a few wrong turns and the police will be hot on your tail, making the game even more exhilarating. Racing steadily towards one of the highest-selling racing games of all time, surpassing that of even The Last of Us 2 in terms of recent sales, F1 2020 takes the lead, sitting comfortably at number 1, and that is no coincidence, my friend. The game boasts realistic graphics, virtual reality options, clutch controls, and high-speed fun as you race around the track, leaving your opponents in your simulated dust. Take that, sucker! If that doesn't stimulate your mind, then be prepared for team creation, vehicle and human meat bag customization, so you can finally have that hot pink you've always wanted. The next in lineup isn't as serious as the others on the list, but it's still a rather fun and enjoyable game. Sonic and Sega AllStars Racing. This game takes the lovable characters from the Sega franchises and battles them off against each other in their very own stylish vehicles with abilities to fend off incoming racers. Though Sonic could obviously outrun everybody without the vehicles, he likes to play it fair in this quirky little game. Now getting back to the more serious racing, Dirt 4. Though it still has that familiar arcade feel, it also blends in a very nice simulation feature. That works very well. One of the best aspects of Dirt is, of course, the tracks. The tracks are, and always will be, an absolute joy to run around. As of all off-road racing, the uncertainty of the slope, the graveling of a sharp corner can really make or break advantage in the race. The next one on our list, unfortunately, didn't get the recognition that it deserved. Blur is a very fun, action-packed racing game that would have been an absolute delight if it had more attention, and we know a few more games that fit the description as well. Though those that have played this game know very well that it has a lot to offer. Large-scale races, online battles, power-ups, the guarantee of a crying friend in the background as you overtake them. It's absolute bliss and music to the ears. Another interesting title to the list, one of which should not be slept on, and that is Trackmania Turbo. This game literally allows you to customize and create your very own tracks, even play other people's creations. I have to say, some of the tracks are absolutely wild, man. This game has made it on this list simply because of its nature. We can go forever talking about the seriousness and competitiveness of racing, but sometimes a girl just has to let her hair down and have some fun. Am I right, ladies? This game I'm about to mention is for those who are feeling a little homesick. They have a need to reminisce about the good old days when cars were good. That's right, I'm referring to Project Cars 2. This game offers up a huge range of cars, all the way from 1963 Agagini and Watson Roadster to the 2017 Ford Mustang RTR GT4. Though it may not be as polished as the other racers mentioned on the list, it certainly offers up a generous amount of content, both single-player modes and online multiplayer. If you're looking for a racing game that looks absolutely breathtaking in 4K and in virtual reality, coupled with the steering wheel and pedals, then I would highly recommend this game. GT Sport is a well-renowned racing game in the community, as for good reason. The game is continuously updated with free updates, new tracks, new modes, new cars. It is forever expanding like my stomach lining when Granny bakes me my special cookies. Last on the list, but certainly not least, is TT Isle of Man. This game is for all of you motorbike fanatics out there who's just sick of seeing all these cars and want to drive a real vehicle, like the beauty I was riding earlier. What? No, it wasn't a moped. This particular game, though, not exactly boasting a huge variety of motorbikes or tracks, it does offer up a nice change of pace from all the four-wheeled madness, and it looks pretty too. So, you've made it to the end of the video, and you didn't skip ahead. The bell notification icon has been clicked, you liked and hit the subscribe button? I mean, I could cry. I really could. You're just so good to me. We're so very close to reaching that 120,000 subscribe mark, and you, the people, my fans, my dirty little fans, are the sole reason we have achieved so much. Let's all together raise your right or left hand and give yourself a strong pat on the back. You've deserved it. Now don't stray too far, because more videos are to come, my friend.